What's going on, everybody, and welcome back again. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Barrow-Dyad exotic SMG gun. So first things first, how you start the quest is you have to go to the Nether, mostly go to the Nether Explorer because that's a little bit better. And it's going to be wherever you spawn at, there's going to be different locations. So once you spawn into a location, there's going to be this orb light that you're going to be looking for to be able to jump in and go inside to start that mission. It is different on every single location. So if you spawn at a location and you don't see it in this area and you don't see it in the area, then you have to move on to the next one. Ours was actually in the Hall of Souls. So I'm going to be showing you where the Hall of Souls location is. I'm not quite sure on the other locations, but I believe in the trenchway, it's in the beginning part of it. Once you start coming out, you go to the left and you'll see it there in the beginning part of it. And those are the only two I know so far. So you can keep going until you get the Hall of Souls, so you can be able to follow what I'm doing. All right. So once you do that, you're gonna see the taken little blight here. But you can take out your ghost to be able to go climb up to the top. You'll see platforms where you'll be able to climb up to the top for to be able to go into it. Once you are inside, as you can see here, it's all covered and whatever. We were trying to figure it out, trying to see what to do. So what you want to do is you want to stand on the plate on the bottom there. And once you look straight ahead, you're going to see a symbol pop up. And on the left side of your screen, you're going to see it's going to tell you to either something moves to the right, left, forward, or backwards. What you want to do when you see that is, in our case, it was to the right. So what you want to do is you want to look forward, keep yourself looking at the symbol. And then as you're looking at the symbol, you want to move yourself to the right. So once you do that, it will teleport you to the next area. In this area, you're going to see a taken oasis here, fragment here. You want to pick that up, and that begins the journey of the Dyad. All right. Okay, so once you pick that up, you want to go back to the shaping slab at Eris's apartment. Once you get to Eris's apartment, you're going to need the Scotopic Rune, which needs to be applied to be able to continue the quest. And how you get that is you have to be rank 4 first. And if you're not rank 4, just go to the Nether and just do a bunch of stuff until you become rank 4. But once you're rank 4, you have to go through this and you have to make sure that you apply it to be able to go to the next step. And also to get it, it costs 150 shards. All right, everyone. So after you pick up that part here, the next part of the mission, it says find something the Hive have concealed somewhere in Sorrow's Harbor. So you want to make sure that you come here to the moon. You want to click on Sorrow's Harbor, and we're going straight here to the K1 Revelation Lost Sector. With that, you'll see the plate here. This is the symbol. Step on it. It says something whispers behind. So like before, you got to make sure that you're looking at the symbol and then step back. And you'll teleport. And then you get right into it. Everything starts up. Kill everything. Big ogre comes up. Keeper of power. Make sure you get rid of this guy. Once you get rid of this guy here, you want to make sure you come here and collect this. Alright, so for the next part here, you want to make sure you get yourself to the Forgotten Shores area here, which is in the Cosmodrome. And you want to be going to the Veles Labyrinth Lost Sector, which is this ship right here. Alright, once you get right here, you'll see that it's going to be in this room here. Same kind of thing. Shoot this down. Look forward. It says something whispers forward, so you want to make sure you're looking at the symbol. Walk forward. And then it says something whispers to the left. So what happens is you're going to be on the symbol here. Look at it. At the symbol. Make sure you walk left. And you step backwards for that. So you have to do those 3 times. If you don't get to do it, if you don't do it, it's going to start you back from the beginning, and you just have to continue to keep doing that. Okay. So once you get here, same kind of thing. Fight all the enemies. So after you kill that ogre right here, you want to make sure you take yourself back to the path here. So we're going to be going back to where we started. Follow this path up here. Kill these guys. You see these guys, you know you're going in the right place. Now we're back here. Okay, so when you make your way back to the blue room here, you'll see this room here. And this is where you had started from before. What you want to do here is you want to come here. Don't go straight that way. You'll see this little gap right here. This is where you want to go. So you want to go to the right here. And then you want to go to the left. Don't go that way. You want to go to the left after that. What you're doing is you're coming behind this here. This right here is the blue room through there. So coming behind here. And you're going to continue down the path. You get to a room that's open. The Keeper of Power in it. Kill this guy. Kill them. And then right to the left there, where the taken fragment is. So after we got that second taken fragment, we want to come back to Eris's apartment. Up here. You're coming here to pick up 3 quests. So, with taking path accepted, you're going to be getting the Curse of Endurance, Curse of Urgency, and the Curse of Revenge. Now, you're going to have to complete all 3 of these first before we can go back to the main quest that goes for the exotic SMG. All right. Okay, before you do the 3, so you're going to get this right here. So you're on this taking path right here for the Barrow SMG. So we're going to get the Curse of Urgency, Curse of Revenge, and the Curse of Endurance. It doesn't matter which one you do first. You can pick any one, but we're going to start here on the Curse of Urgency. That means we're going to be going to the Hollow Grove in the EDZ. Let's get it. All right, once you hit the EDZ, it's pretty simple. You're just going to go here to the Hollow Grove Lost Sector. Just start right here at the sludge. Go straight over. All right, so once you hit the Hollow Grove, you're going to see here. And all you're doing, guys, is you're going to accept the Curse of Urgency. All you're doing is using the Taken Soul to kill enemies. Now you'll see a timer above you. That timer is telling you, like, if you have this too long before that timer runs out, you will die. But in order to increase that timer, you have to kill things. But the cool thing about it is, even if you do die, it's fine. You can just pick it back up and everything will be okay. So all you're doing is killing enemies until you fill up until it tells you the mission is done. All right, once you get it complete, you'll see this thing to dunk right here. You sit all the way back there. So you just want to kill all the rest of these guys here. You can even do super on the boss there if you want to, but you want to make sure that you come here, shoot this down. So you kill everybody, shoot it down, come right here, you're dunking it. And that completes the Curse of Urgency. All right. On to the next one. Okay, so once you get to here to Sorrow's Harbor, you're going to be looking for another thing here. And on this one, what we're doing for this quest right here, so you guys can see, we already did the Curse of Urgency. Now we're going to be doing the Curse of Endurance, which is at the altars, use the relic to defeat enemies. So we're looking for this right here. Once you get to the Sorrows, same kind of thing. So instead of here, you're gonna look here, you'll see it pretty big here. Jump up, grab it, Curse of Endurance, go through it like normal, like if you're doing the All of Sorrows, and just kill enemies with it. You'll see on the top, once again, you'll have a timer, but you're gonna be killing enemies until it tells you to dunk, and it's completed. All right, once you complete that, you'll see here, you'll get the thing to dunk. Come up here and dunk it in. And that one completes the Curse of Endurance. All right, let's go to the Curse of Revenge. Okay, so for the next curse, for the Curse of Revenge, you want to make sure you go back to the moon right here. You want to click on the Nightmare Hunt Pride, and you're going to click into that and launch that. Okay, once you enter into the hunt, you just go ahead, kill a couple of enemies, go through the hunt like normal until you find another one of those blights to be able to kill enemies with. All right, so once you get in here to the final boss room, you'll see one of those things again to be able to pick up. Once you complete the boss, all you have to do is come here to dunk it. And that completes that. All right, guys. So once we get the curses done, so now we're gonna have to head over here. What you want to do is you want to go back to the Nether. Just here, go back to the Nether. Go into the Explorer. You can go with yourself or you can go with your friends. Doesn't matter. And what we're doing is we're looking for a statue. So right here in the trenchway is the first statue. All right. So when you get to this part here in the trenchway, you come down here in the trenchway here. Look to the right, so you'll come from here. Look to the right here, and this is the first statue. You'll see Call to Power. You click this, it'll spawn a wizard. Kill the wizard. Once the wizard is dead, you go back to the statue, and you pick up Osseous Fragment. Okay, so that's one done. Once you get here to the Hall of Souls where you spawn at, you want to look to the right, and that is the next statue. We're going to go over here to the next statue. You do the same kind of thing. Call to Power. You turn around. You're going to get a bunch of ads that pop up here. Kill the wizard. Once the wizard's dead, come back to the statue. Pick up your Osseous Fragment. All right, 2 down, 1 more. Okay, so when you spawn in the mausoleum, you want to, for the third one, you want to make sure you come down here. Be right down this way here. I'll be right around the back here. Call to Power. Fight the Hunter of Power. After you get the Hunter of Power killed, come here, collect your last fragment. There we have it. That's all 3 done. Okay, so once you get all the statues and kill the guys and get the fragments, it will open up the exotic mission finally. You'll see it here, exotic mission, derealize. So you go right in here, and we're going to start that exotic mission. Let's do it. All right. So now that we're in the exotic mission, you're going to go through the exotic mission like normal. I will be having another video on how I did this exotic mission, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm just going to go right to 2 points in this mission on how to get the gun. So for the first one is there's going to be at some point in the mission where there's going to be 3 crystals that you need to find. This part here, there's going to be a part in the mission. It's about midway through the mission, right before you get the dyad, where you're going to have to do and get 3 crystals. The point of getting the 3 crystals is to be able to unlock a door that you're going to be able to use. So every crystal unlocks one of the chains off of the door, so you can be able to go through there. I'm going to let you guys figure out where those crystals are. It's not hard to find. Just go through the holes and enjoy the dungeon. Now, on the second part of it, there's going to be another part here where you have to figure out these symbols by stepping on the plate, and it's something that we've done before. But in this time, there's going to be an order there. I don't know if the order are the same as everything else, but in order to be able to do it, you have to make sure you go from left to right. So you follow the symbols. Once you follow the symbols, you go there. If you end up in a room that the next symbol is not in, please make sure you just stand there and don't do nothing and let the timer run out. So what's happening is you are making sure that you get the symbols in the right order from left to right. So if the next symbol is not the next thing from left to right, you wait there until the timer runs out on the left, and then it'll teleport you, and you just keep getting teleported until you get to that next symbol. Once you get to that next symbol, you hit it, you move yourself over whichever way it's telling you to move over, and then you move that and you go to that next part. Once you are finished with that, somewhere in the middle of the mission, then you'll be able to go up, do a couple of things, and you'll see up ahead the dyad. And this, guys, is how you get the new dyad gun. The mission is not over yet. You have to complete it. Your next step is just to complete the mission. Now, like I said before, I'm not going to tell you how to do the entire thing. I'm not going to show you the entire thing because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, and I think you guys should do it for yourself. But I hope this helped you guys out on how to get the new dyad gun. Like I said before, I will be having later on a video of me doing the exotic mission if you want to see how I do it all the way from the beginning to end. If not, you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. Until the next time, fam, I'll at y'all later. Deuces.
Ah! Natural light! Get off me! Get off me!